Be careful.
Should
No one wants to get struck by lightning.
Finally, another test of that.
Hey! This way!
That tingle? The wrong test
I
subject.
see everything! Off we go! Let's light it up! Stand with me!
Messed up. Should replace my hammer.
These lowlifes didn't know—
Troubling ourselves over this rap.
Oh yeah, that!
A search using the Guizhong. What's more, a contraption built using.
Which means... a Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brain.
Good idea. We did our best. Oh, ow!
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill.
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel—
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So taste. I'm sorry. I have a here. This
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things—
Excuse me, everyone.
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world.
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients or— What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is— Ah! The medicine— The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's
Do you sell everlasting incense?
everlasting incense.
Whew, at last.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Chising have taken it over for now.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the—
Cocoa goat! Cocoa goat! My son.
Hey, let's laugh.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forget if Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk.
Strange. I knew the fit—
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000.
That's like zero.
2,990,000. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Ah, that lot is an absolute riot. Honest. So, you've been eavesdropping,
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the...
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the... I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu is saying go.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helper.
Oh, fine.
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our odd? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. To treat you to a meal. Yes, don't worry. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall.
Hole in the wall? As in a...
Indeed. Let us meet. Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. third-round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customer.
Hey, there's even a
Besides fine wine, but when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one that
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies... What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, imagine. The weather is clear, and behold, the glory... They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely...
Tianquan Ningguang. Few Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. Huh.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst. Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have, well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the...
Ningguang sent you? We were with...
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal... She invites you to her
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come. I wish to meet him at the Jade Chamber. Together...
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best...
An invitation. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget.
I try this time? I smell rabbit.
In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves no trace.
Adventure time! Our bond is strong!
I see everything!
Let's light it up! Dissipate! It's all yours.
Stand with me! I see everything!
Let's light it up!
Out of my way!
Give up!
A keen eye.
Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber! This is bad. Paimon... Well, since we want to go to the Jade, let's look around. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do... Yes, this must...
Don't disappoint me.
Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to Huh? Why? Or... Oh! Alright, let's Oh. Hang on, looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong ballista. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? Oh, that's... Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong ballista.
I'll keep this close.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking? We're invited guests. No. Wait. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a...
What? We're just on guard duty.
What nonsense! Seize these...
Well, here they come. Everyone hold hands.
Our bond is strong.
Tactical retreat.
To arms! Take the target alive!
Wind blade!
Attack!
Don't waste my time.
Lithic Triad! Take the target alive!
Stand with me.
I see everything. I wonder who this gift could be.
with the wind!
Give up!
Busted.
Stop! What's all this?
Lady Kuching, these two strange...
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go?
We're invited guests, here to look for the Leo...
Well, as it happened,
Oh!
I'm Kuching. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's.
Wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet...
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, it was... These Millilith are just here to guard the scene.
So this was all a misunderstanding?
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair...
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So,
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least...
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti.
When you say protect,
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone... Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning this... I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got to... Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this... Either way, I will admit Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary... How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk any... The time of the Adepti has long passed. I'll stop here. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the
Favor? But, wait! That's right! Greeting gifts are a staple.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourself. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go. Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon... So, what should we give to Ningguang when we... Oh, right! Paimon dreamed. Paimon has a feeling that it would be Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon... Let's go gather ingredients! Slime. It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one. Hey. Did you hear that? It seems like it came from... Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure... Everyone focus! The Temple of Wisdom!
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Stand with me! I'll settle this!
Don't waste my time.
Submit!
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come...
Aw, it was nothing.
I understand. Don't worry. Don't say that. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on this. Is there anything that you lack? Antique?
Wait a moment. Actually...
Oh? And what...
Do you have a box that can store presents?
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift box? Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know.
Great! Paimon
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Many of the best goods in our... Here, this container is itself...
Yep. Hang on a moment.
Sure, please help yourselves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, it's done! The one and only...
Oh, yes. You might want to use...
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all the... According to Kuching, excuse me...
Yes. How...
It's not convenient to...
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests.
I've been waiting for you, returnee.
It's since this is our first meeting...
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. At first, it was but the size of one room. One day, I believe it will overshadow all. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grandmaster of the Night. As such, I have been putting eyes...
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were...
Wait! Was...
Everyone at Wangshu Inn... at the Guizhang.
You weren't peeking on us.
I fear that peeking would have been. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interaction. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2000. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the... You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of... Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days. Gods that... Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that... Even in a new era, the Liu Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you... That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was... But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back. To...
Who's this enemy you're talking...
What do you think, Traveler?
Huh? What are you two...
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a... It's raining. Fetch an umbrella for me, would you?
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play...
Ooh! Is it...
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, If possible. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra mess, but after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liu Qixing don't want... Well, I must say, I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Liu's sake, indeed, it seems that you understand. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for their... Wait, that's right. Speaking of it...
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this?
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for... One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for... Just imagine. How much more a whole untorn... Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right... La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, sigil of permission, something... Aw, that doesn't sound like... This piece of paper shows that Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of... But research on the sigil of permission? Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. See, well, should we... Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely That's way out of Paimon's... Anyway, before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers. There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us, too.
Send this quickly! That seemed to work.
Hey!
Chill to the bone. Harden up.
Our bond is strong.
I must collect myself.
Looking for a fight? Give up. Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Make yourselves a move!
Everybody stand back! It's no... Submit!
Send this quickly!
Dissipate! Out of my way! Off we go! Let's light it up!
Everyone hold hands!
Let's end this quickly!
I see everything!
Our bond is strong!
I guess this is it. Let's move.
Hey!
Shouldn't get careless.
I see everything!
Let's light it up!
No slacking off. Not breaking a sweat. Cook this.
Hey!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Stand with me!
This is bad. This should be fun. My duty at an end.
There are so many talismans here. Paimon's seen this Oh, Paimon knows. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of... Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the talisman like that were once used in the... Maybe the Fatui are copying the being able to channel divine power in battle? And the plot thickens. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. The last stop on our rite of... Let's go!
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit to the...
It was so big and...
Indeed. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
She's super rich and so generous. Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon.
Oh. So you also...
She said the time of the Adepti has long...
Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of... Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intention. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her.
The Jade Chamber is only second.
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was...
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise... No matter what they may be planning,
So, is there anything we need to get?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
Glaze lilies. But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing... Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is...
No. Those lilies have all been gardened. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is before the Archon War. Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of part, but I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them.
So how good is your... Really?
We'll only know once he...
It's time to sing, whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Rude.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't...
This little monster is known as... The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long.
Well, that's nice and all, but...
Unfortunately...
That's so...
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze?
Oh, hey! It's... What's her face?
Hello, traveler. That reminds me.
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to...
Didn't I tell you the way?
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess...
She's acting different from the first time.
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary.
You came all the way out here to see the flower?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days...
Oh, sorry.
No, it's quite all right. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7, yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only the other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same of the current 7 Archons. The youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than... This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was...
So what do you think of this?
Huh? As a mortal, but as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with...
Huh? Did you just...
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus, after the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the... Well, let's save that conversation for another day. I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found.
We daren't.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you...
Indeed, I did. I know this
Wow, so you really know your...
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance, if you would excuse me,
And that just about does it. Our preparations for... Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our task.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine it.
I've had enough. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no... So you must be careful to take the time to step back.
Wow. See? All right, I think it's about time... The city gate is swarmed.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are
desperate time.
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on.
Do they intend to exercise?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, however, both sides were quite obstinate.
It seems inevitable, given
the Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows...
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort...
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet...
And what now? How would...
That's all Ning... She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith... Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please...
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Neither path is...
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this.
Things are taking a turn for the... I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng funeral parlor. Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler. If...
Having connections with the Fatui... So what does Zhongli mean by... Look... Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see... He must be waiting for the moment when... But where could we find him? Where would he go at a time like this?
Stand with me! Our bond is strong!
Wow! This is the gold. It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have... This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case... Oh, so it's a trap! But even if we can't take it, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora... Oh, right! That it's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make sure that...
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still...
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in... where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly if it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have taken me a whole... Stopping the Mora mints, hiding away the
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the...
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, she will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your... The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. Either way, we now come to my favorite part, the battle.
Battle? So you're the type...
You could... When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission. But as for me, the greatest pleasure...
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt...
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to Fighting talk, I love it! This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
You wait. Blood repays blood.
Everyone hold hands!
Off we go! Stand with me!
Cowering already?
Stop right there! Again!
So quick to flee. Try this.
I see everything!
Not bad, not bad. Guess I should
Our bond is
take you
strong!
more seriously. Good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Don't waste my time.
Run.
Your life is mine.
I see everything! The Temple of Wisdom!
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it! Everybody stand!
It's nothing. You wait. Submit!
Committed to memory! I'll settle this!
Don't waste my time.
Some will win, and some will lose.
Look! Child's been...
It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you had no connection to the Gnosis. No.
That's what we've been trying to tell.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how... You already know the answer, don't you? But if that is a secret you wish to keep, this battle has already left me. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if...
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make...
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. In fact, it might be that the...
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also wealth. As such, we must now look to our
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be... The truth is, the world belongs to those... Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatu...
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon stones. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the...
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago.
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sick... Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been...
Indeed. The one that was given to you, with the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place. along with that which was bestowed upon. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation failed, but knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just... Did we make it in time?
What are you doing?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we...
Oh, Paimon gets it. Just seeing this overlord of the...
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. Which is why we must stop that monster before—
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago. So will the power of the Qixing, Millilith...
We've already discussed this together, and our...
What? Wait, all of...
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the... And as fate would have it, one who... For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanism?
I suppose so be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. We haven't a moment to spare. Yep.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Everyone help me!
Let's light it up! Stand with me!
That seemed to work.
Our bond is strong!
Yes, looks like I
Let's light it up!
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Grow!
End this quickly!
Let's light it up! I'm going!
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children? Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is depthal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Karst! Wow! It's not a big shockwave! This granny's really strong! Fairly knowledge!
Looks like I went too far.
Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! Dissipate!
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
What a humiliation.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Look at me. Off we go! Our bond is strong! Let me amuse myself. I'm terrified!
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Yes. This is it.
Going in! I'll settle this! Over here! Look at me!
We're gonna sweat.
Get with me! Out of my way! Submit!
Yes, and Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it final?
The ominous aura of that monster, the effects of the sigil, it will be some time before the...
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here...
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloudred. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, at first, it was only the size of a It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such... Thank you all for hearing me out. We know... 3,700 years. According to our records, even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today do not merely cast your protective gaze upon.
Are you questioning our means of protection?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that.
Forebears, you say? One doubt.
This morning, Rex.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing, but I dared not speak.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that
Each of the 7 nations has its own
Though your point is the very height, as Adepti, we've become a laughingstock.
to be...
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the... Although I am a mere mortal soldier,
Huh? Why does everyone...
Weren't you frightened?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong men... When danger is near, everyone always protects me. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able...
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh.
You see, the country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti although their blood is weak. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has...
Seeing the port around us now, it is...
Your line of inquiry is askew.
Seems like the Adept...
Let us return now.
Eager to leave. Yes, one understands what the one fears that by the time one finally grasps the new... Fair enough. Since we Adepti have... But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will...
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Oh, right! It's the child wanted to unleash the god, but we were able to handle the Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to... Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the... The strongest lead we have, the Reptilus right of party?